Okay, so I am currently trying to conceive. This is our first month in December, and I'm probably only 5 to 6 days past ovulation, but I've been having some symptoms that I don't know if they're phantom symptoms or if I'm getting sick or what. I don't start my period until Christmas Day, so it's pretty early, I know, but might as well test. I'm going to do 3 different cheap pregnancy tests, and then obviously it's way too early, but I do have some more expensive tests, a first response and then a clear blue. I wanted to test today just because I'm curious. All of these tests, the Pregmate, the Acumed, and then the Easy at Home are 3 minutes. Pregmate, I believe, is 5 minutes, but the other 2 are 3 to 5, and you can't go past that. So we're just gonna get everything prepared and then get going. I'm a little bit going to be disappointed if I don't get a positive at all, mostly because I don't know, it's hard when you're trying to conceive. Any negative is hard. I think everybody wants to get pregnant the first try, and that's very unlikely. So I'm just gonna dip for 3 to 5 seconds on each of these. I already know that they're going to be negative because 5 to 6 days past ovulation is just way too early. This 3 to 5 minutes is just really long, and I don't know, I've just been feeling so many symptoms, so I don't know what that's about. I'm pretty in tune with my body, and I don't know. It's scary to be pregnant, it's scary not to be pregnant. It's just a very nerve-wracking time, and I'm just hoping that we don't have infertility. I have been diagnosed with PCOS. My grandma has endometriosis. My sister struggled with pregnancy for a really long time. I'm just nervous. 12:30, let's look. They're all definitely negative. It's just too early, I think. The Pregmate tests just look crappy too. But yep, all negative. That's okay. It's too early to test, so I knew that. I don't know why I tested so early, but I also think I'm just not going to get pregnant this first round, which is just a little bit unfortunate. I'm so impatient. I hate this 2-week waiting period. So yeah, I'll show them up close, but they're definitely all negative. The Acumed, definitely negative. Easy at Home, very negative. And then the Pregmate is also very negative. I don't like this one. It's just not a very good test compared to this one. If you compare them, even that line, like the control line, is just not great. So here is all 3. Very, very negative. I knew, but yeah, it would be fun. And if it's not my month, it's not my month. We'll keep trying, and I'll document the journey, but I don't know why I tested so early. But this is our first month trying. It's only 5 or 6 days past ovulation. I still have a lot of time. Can't get down now, but yeah, we will see where this journey takes us. I feel nauseous right now, but not like throw up nauseous, just like a weird nausea feeling. I don't know. It's way too early. Like, I would only be 4 or 5 days past ovulation at that point. So there's no way that at 6 DPO I'm still experiencing symptoms, because technically implantation can at the earliest occur around day 6 to 10. And my cycle is a 28-day cycle, so it's not going to implant around day 6. I've been writing all of my symptoms down, but it could all just be in my head. So we'll see if all of these symptoms mean something. Sorry, the lighting. Or if it's just me thinking too much and my body causing symptoms because I want to see symptoms. Or like 6 DPO, 7 DPO. I definitely think it's going to be negative, but I wanted to test anyways. We are a negative. Don't know if you guys can see that. I think I ovulated on the 10th, so the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, so I'm only 6 days past ovulation. So I don't know why I keep doing this to myself because it's 100% negative, but it doesn't mean that I'm not pregnant. Today I just tested my LH and I'm not surging, so that's good, which means that I probably only ovulate once a day. I've been testing as much as I can this month just to see. And let me get my other strips. This was 2 days after I had my surge, so it was still a little bit higher, but then 3 days after my surge it went way down. It has stayed down, which is good because I don't want to be ovulating or think I'm ovulating and have a surge and then later on in the month to actually surge and have an ovulation. So that's why I've been testing. This waiting game, this 2-week waiting period sucks. There's only like a 25% chance of getting pregnant. My cat's about to jump up here. Hi, Runa, come on. There you go. Hello. Hi, Rooney. Don't step on my pee sticks. That's yucky. I obviously keep testing when I shouldn't, but I'm just so impatient. I don't know how people do this for months and months and months. Good morning. It is 7 DPO and last night and all day, more so in the evening time, I had really bad right side cramping. Woke up this morning feeling really nauseous before I even took any of my prenatal or vitamins. So I figured, why not test early? Some people do get positives early. I don't think I'm going to because my cycle is 28 days. So the earliest I'll know is probably Sunday, but I wanted to test anyways for the fun of it. This is gonna be a long time. 3 minutes is so long. Wow, the pregnant didn't even go at all. I'm gonna redip that and see if it's just a faulty one or if it just isn't working. So now it's working, but it has a weird line down the middle. Acumed is negative, I believe. And easy at home is also negative. I kind of want to just do an easy at home because I've never done one. And those are the ones that pick up, but I think I need to wait one day. You know, why not? Because the first response is the only one that usually actually works really early, so I'm just gonna go for it. It's just very, very, very negative. And even the crappy pregnant one is negative with no lines. All right, we're 3 minutes in. We can look. I don't see anything. I think it's negative. All right, so here's the tests. I'm pretty sure they're all very negative. So that sucks, but better luck next time. So I was looking at the test and I might just have line eyes, but I thought I saw like the faintest line, but I cannot tell. I swear I see a line, but I don't want to get excited. Is it just an indent? So I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera. I don't even know if I see a line. I might just be seeing shit. Do you see that? Or am I crazy? I can't tell. I think it's a negative, but in my head, I might just be seeing line. All right, I'm over it. I'm just gonna have to test tomorrow. Wrote 7 DPO, negative, and the date. So, check these again. They all look very negative. All right, whatever. Update. I've been staring at this freaking test for the last like 30 minutes, basically actually since all morning long. I think it was negative and I think I had line eyes, but I swear I thought I saw the faintest line, but I don't see it anymore. It's still really early. There's no way that I probably would have gotten one by now, especially since my cycle's 28 days, but I'm gonna let my phone charge and then probably run to Dollar Tree before I go pick Trey up from work so that we can go to his sister's house for dinner and grab a cute little box to put these pregnancy tests in because I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of them. Today's day 8, days past ovulation, and it looks like it's negative. There could be like a very small shadow, but I can't tell. I think they're negative. Here's a close-up of them. Definitely don't see a line. Okay, today is still cycle day 18. I tested with some cheapo strips this morning. Line eyes is such a serious thing, I swear. I have my stopwatch going for 3 minutes. We're at 2 minutes and 27 seconds. I, again, don't think it's going to be positive. I think I'm having really bad line eyes, so I thought maybe I saw a small line on the first response yesterday, and then after I looked at the 2 cheap tests, the easy at home one, I thought I might have saw a line, but I think I was just having line eyes. Let's see, it's gonna be negative, but whatever. I don't know if I see a line or not. Wait, I think I see a line. I don't want to get excited or anything, but I swear I see a line. I have to stop tearing up because I can't see. I might see a line. I'm shaking, but I don't know if you can see it. Like, I don't know. Can you see that line right there? But I think I see a line. I'm testing again. Be there for just a second for good luck. God, I'm like shaking. And I'm gonna do this really cheap Dollar Tree line, or Dollar Tree test too. On the second one, I'm not seeing, well, I am. I just can't tell if that's any VAP line or not. This test and the 2 other ones I took this morning were negative, but I thought that the easy at home might have had like a very faint line, which is why I wanted to take the first response again. Okay, so bear with me. I'm trying not to shake. I hope. So there's a line right there. You see that? That's a line. This one right there. There's lines, right? I'm not crazy. Like, I'm not seeing things. I asked some people in a TTC group, and they said that they think that they might see one, but they can't tell. They also said that these tests are notorious for having lines already, and you just need to look for a pink line. I did buy a clear blue pink line test. I also bought 3 other pregnancy tests, or like boxes. I also bought hand soap because we're out. Looking back on these now, like a couple hours later, I don't really see anything. It's gonna be negative, which is fine, but I'm just curious. Honestly, I think what it was an indent line, which sucks because I got my hopes up. So, oh shit, it's 3:20. Okay, it's gonna be negative. I think it's negative. That kind of sucks. Yeah. I got my hopes up. That's all right. These first response tests I don't recommend doing if you're testing super early, because that indent line may make you feel like you saw something. Okay, I'm back. It's the same day. I'm still 8 DPO. I could not help myself. I had to pee again, so I decided to take a test again. Well, friends, I think it's negative. Cycle day 9. It's officially been 3 minutes. I took an easy at home and a first response. Let's see. Easy at home looks negative. First response looks negative. This is going to be negative, but why not? All right, it's been 3 minutes. It's gonna say no. I don't even know why I took it, but why not? Yep. No. Trey went to go grab our food, so I decided to take a pregnancy test really quick while he's gone grabbing lunch. We're gonna have Chinese. Today I am 10 DPO. That looks like a big fat negative. Easy at home. Also looks like a negative. These are today's tests. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a negative, I believe. So that sucks, but that indent line is driving me nuts because I swear I see one, but I'm just gonna assume they're indent lines until either it gets darker or until I get my period. So it sucks. He's asleep in the other room, so I'm gonna test. Alright, so I'm officially either 11, 12, or 13 DPO. I don't remember at this point. Today's the 22nd of December. I think it's gonna be negative. I don't think we got pregnant this time, but why not finish out testing? I just see one of those indent lines, which is really unfortunate that I see it again. Pretty sure that's just an indent line, which is so unfortunate. I was really hoping that I would get pregnant and then I could just surprise Trey for Christmas, but looking like that's not happening. It's the 23rd. Trey went to the gas station to go grab me something to drink, so I figured I'd test. And I think it's a negative. Maybe I'll be lucky tomorrow. Pretty sure it's negative, but I think I'm gonna get my period soon. I woke up this morning and took a test while Trey was sleeping, which was this one, and there was a weird line, but I think that it was because it was still drying, because I don't see it anymore. I really wanted to be pregnant this cycle. I know it's our first month trying, but I really wanted it, so I've wasted a lot of money on tests this cycle, so next cycle I'm probably just going to try my best not to test unless I just do cheap ones, and even then not test until I'm like 13, 12 DPO. We are testing today. It's the 24th of December. I'm supposed to have Aunt Flo come tomorrow, but I figured why not test. It's gonna be negative, I already know it, but have my emotional support animal right here. Yeah, it's only 1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock, so I have 3 minutes. So have to wait 3 minutes at least. Yeah. Nothing. Negative again. Aunt Flo's coming tomorrow, unfortunately. And no surprises on Christmas. Sucks.